what gift are you carrying when you are born, when your hands are like this? I don't know if you know what I mean, if you understand. It's up to what you do with that gift. The track challenges the listener. Challenges you to ask yourself who you are, who you really are. And then the bassline kicks in. Not twice, 3 times, when they thought they were counting me out, little were they aware, they were not aware that they were actually counting me down. The strength of God has given me the power to rise, and He gave me wings to even rise higher and higher. That's what she's saying. Very deep writing. I shall never fail, I shall never give up, because I've got you, God, in my life. Challenges the listener of the song, like Ndingubani, who really am I? Like, do I really know my God? Do I know the strength and the power that I possess through being connected to my God? Not once, not twice, not 3 times. They counted me down. When I listen to this song, thinking about what I was going through last year, thinking about what you go through tough times. Do you give up or do you get up and go back again? I didn't give up. Look at what's behind me right now. This is my studio, man. I got my own show. I got a revenue share on advertising. Which DJ do you know does that? Because everybody else gets a paycheck. And my drink is grown in leaps and bounds. my birthday, 28th May this year, I mean, I decided to spend my birthday in the studio with Zahara. She basically wrote the lyrics, and the lyrics came from what she was going through at the time, because she was getting a lot of attack and it's just going through a lot of emotional stuff, especially as a young female, and with a lot of the learnings that she's had to go through. And everybody, we all make mistakes, but I think she's one of the most talented vocalists I've ever worked with. That's why I love doing collaborations with her, because she's very authentic in her writing, and she's very deep. She's actually a poet. A lot of people don't know that Zahara is a poet, and her writing, you can tell, because she writes a lot of inspirational music. Her music is a cut between gospel and inspirational music. She can still make you dance, but still send a message. She drops classics, tracks that you can still play 10-20 years from today, because it's not necessarily about turn up. And that's why I love working with it. Instrumentally, I did the track with Rabs Vhafuwi, who did the bass line. He played the pianos. We did the marimba drums, and it was engineered by DJ Fetpro. Mixing, you can never work with Zahara without having to go through her musical father. Even though Robbie did not produce that track, I produced it with Rabs. You can't work with Zahara without having to let that work pass through Robbie's ears. Robbie Malinga, who's Zahara's musical father, and who's considered one of the best producers, if not the best producer in the country. He's a genius. He sold millions of albums after having worked with everybody. So he mixed the track with a youngster called Leon Donovan. So I love working with youngsters, just get a bit of a touch of a young feel. And also work with legends, but also work with real talent. And that's basically how the track came about. I mean, now it's September. I'm gonna drop it at the end of the month. So a track that we made on the 28th of May, on my birthday, as a birthday gift, Zahara working with me on that night. I'm dropping it May, June, July, August, September, 4 months later. It's not like I was working on this track every day for 4 months, but yes, it took me 4 months to perfect it. This is actually the third version. The first version had the Ngutu beat, but on a house tip, and that was too, as much as it was going to be a hit, that was going to be an instant hit, because it would dust, but I kind of felt that's not my style. I don't want to just do music for the sake of commercializing and getting a hit immediately so people can dance and I can make money. No, at least I've been able in my career to put myself in a position where I can have multiple revenue streams of income, so I don't necessarily have to disrespect my listener and give him not bad music, but give him music for the sake of making money. I wouldn't do that. So that's why the type of music that I'll make, I like taking time when I'm producing stuff, and I love making music that'll last, even though I can disappear in the game for a couple of years, but when I come back, I drop these types of bangers, just like this song. It's a radio friendly song. It's a sing along. People will be singing along to the track. I'm not dropping it to have a song of the year. I'm not dropping it to make money out of it. Obviously, I'm going to make a lot of money out of it, but I think Zahara, Rabs, DJ Fetpro, Leon Donovan, Robbie, and obviously not forgetting mastering through Rogan. Rogan is the best in the country. He masters all my stuff. He masters all Solistic stuff, Black Coffee stuff. He masters Galawa stuff. He masters everybody's stuff. He's amazing. So, he mastered the project. So expect a killer banger, expect a sing-along, expect a radio-friendly song, and expect a song that's really going to take you places and make you go through emotions. When you're going through a hard time, it's a good track to listen to. When you're sad and you're not happy, it's a good track to listen to. If you want to communicate with your God, if you want to ask yourself who you really are, you want to look at yourself in the mirror and reflect about your life and where you're going, things that you've achieved, appreciate who you have in your life, and the dreams that you still might have as a young person out there, it's a good track to listen to. So it's definitely going to be a successful track. So I am back in the music game, and I'll be dropping more hits. I've got another one soon, which I'll reveal more information later with Portia Monique.